Hey guys, this is Vicki with Southern Cross Recreation. We are going to make an Easter wreath tonight. This is a grapevine wreath from Walmart. This rabbit is from Dollar Tree, and this is the paint that I use for my rabbit. These are some of the picks that I got at Walmart, and then we're going to try a really cute technique on our rabbit. So you're going to take some baking soda, your chalk paint, and then you're going to add a little bit of water to it, and you're going to get a consistency almost like a paste, but it still needs to be thin enough to where you can get it on your wood cutout. So what I did is I put it all over the rabbit, and now the more that you swirl this with your brush, the more it looks like it's fur. And so I just thought it came out. So you'll see me doing that right there. And look how cute this is. Doesn't take a whole lot. And this baking soda and paint, chalk paste, actually dries super quick and it doesn't scratch off. I mean, obviously, you're not going to take something sharp to it, but it's super durable. Now, I did not have a pink that I liked, and so I added this apple barrel pink paint to my existing white that I had in my plate. Got it to the color that it's almost kind of a Pepto-Bismol color, but it is really cute. And so I just put it on his ear, and then we're going to add it to his little nose. We're going to come back to that in just a minute. Okay, so what for his tail? I wanted to just have a fluffy tail, so I took this mop from Dollar Tree, cut it, and then trimmed it up. Now I did not go and make it to where it was like all like curvy like that. I just wanted a regular fluffy white tail. Now you can use, if you don't have the mop, you can use cotton balls or some other piece of, cotton or some kind of cloth. So this bag of buttons, y'all know I talk about them all the time. Absolutely love them, and I got these at Amazon. And so if you want the link, just message buttons in the comments, and I'll get that to you. But look how that little blue button just brought his little eye to life. Now, in order to get him to be attached to my wreath, I took some of this floral wire, glued it up underneath the mop tail, and then you twist it through on the back and cut the excess off. Did the same thing for the ear. Now we're not going to see the hole in this ear, so if you're that bothers you or you're concerned about that, we're not going to see it. We're going to put some flowers up there. Do the same thing on that side, and then cut the back of it off, and it's really secure on there. Now these are lamb's ear from Walmart, and then these little white flowers are from Big Lots. Now I did get these back in the fall. They say mums on them, but honestly, I just love them. They look like pom-poms to me, and I just thought they were super cute. I did get them on clearance, but you can use pretty much whatever, flowers that you already have, or you can pick up. Now, you know how I always do my wreaths. If for y'all that have been around for a little while, I try to place some of them on the front end just to kind of get the idea of how I want to go with it, and then I go back and hot glue. Once I get a pattern of what I like, then I start hot gluing each piece in. So I wanted a few little ones down by his foot, but I did not want to cover the rabbit at all, so we're going to kind of stay away from the front part of the rabbit. Now these other little spring flowers, that pick actually came from Walmart. Their flowers are pretty nice this year. Sometimes they're a little bit off, but these are really cute. And then the lamb's ear, I love different textures of flowers, different types, and I also love different greens in there, because if you look at nature, nothing is ever matchy. Like, you have all the different shades of green. So I really try to pull that in the wreaths that I make. I try to, make my flowers, and that's another thing, make some of them grow upwards, and then like this one right here, I'm going to face it downwards just so it's kind of like in a different position, because flowers don't always grow the same, as well. So but this is just coming out super cute, and you guys can make one of these of your own. I'm here to just kind of give you inspiration. Now this placemat, y'all, the ones that have been here for a while, y'all know I absolutely love these placemats. These are paper placemats from Hobby Lobby. Now I got mine last spring, but I've seen them there year after year. So make sure you check Hobby Lobby and grab you some of these placemats. They come 2 to a pack. And I craft with these all year long. We made arms for snowmen. We've made just all kinds of different things with them. So make sure you grab these from Hobby Lobby during the spring season. Now I wanted to make him some little whiskers, and so what I did is I hot glued them up towards his nose and then trimmed him up. And then I came back. I told you we were going to come back to that paint. You're going to come back in with that baking soda, that pink paint, and just touch up over the hot glue, and it covers it right up, and you can't even see where you've attached those whiskers. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to make us a messy bow. And this is some of the ribbon that I already had, but the pink checkered that you see there, that is actually new this year that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So make sure, if you're interested in that pink one, that is from Dollar Tree this year. Also the white one, they usually carry that white one that you see right there, so you'll be able to find that one pretty easily. So all I'm doing is I'm crisscrossing all of the different types of ribbon, adding some raffia in there. I know I'll get a message. Some people do not like raffia, then just don't use it. But for me, I love the whimsical look of raffia. So just leave that part out if you don't like that look. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some twine and you're going to just, there was a little knot on that one. So cut that off, and I got the twine, flip the ribbon, the bow over, and then tied it super tight, double knot it on the back. Then once you get all that double knotted, then you're going to go back in and you're going to trim all of your pieces of your ribbon. Thank you so much for being on my page. I just can't even thank you enough for being here. Thank you for passing it down the road, which means share, like, and comment. Again, if you want any of the supplies, just message me supplies. I would ask you to just be patient with me. I cannot, when you have, 500 or more people, 1,000 people want supplies, it does take me a little bit to respond. But also Facebook, I can't send that many messages out in a day with all the supply lists because they consider that I'm spamming you. And so I do have to kind of spread out my responses. I know that's kind of crazy, but we all have to follow the rules. And so just be patient with me. And if you get an instant message from me, that's why, because I'm trying to alleviate some of the so-called, what they call spam responses. The next step I'm going to do is just going to put this button, and y'all know I love those bag of buttons from Amazon. If you want the link for that, just message me link. And then I found these little mini foam mushrooms at Dollar Tree, and I thought the color of them were perfect for what I wanted to do. It does have some wire, and then you just cut that off to the length that you need it for, and then just poke those right down into your wreath. Now, some of them will come off of your little wire there. I mean, they are from Dollar Tree, so you'll have to kind of hot glue those back on both ends. And honestly, you could pull it out and just hot glue it, so you won't have to keep doing that and pulling them in and out. So I ended up doing that. I just pulled the wire out of the mushroom, hot glued it, put it back in, and then put hot glue on the bottom to put it into my wreath. That way it kind of alleviated some of that back and forth. I don't show all the places that I put them, but honestly, that's kind of your personal choice. And you'll see a finished piece. There it is right there. And how cute is that? It just sets off those white flowers. Again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you try this. Let me know if you do. And for more, you can visit southerncrossroadcreations.com. And I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.